It's your boy Nathan. Hello, Biku. We lost. Yes, I'm aware. It's okay, man. It's only one game. Plenty of season left. Plenty of season left. What a game by Crystal Palace. Yes, they played well as usual under Glasner. They seem to be doing very well. I'm good, Mustache. How are you doing? How are you doing? We need a defender. Yeah, you'll definitely do. Leon's out for the season. I thought he was only out for ACL. Yeah, that's right. Cross comes in. Ooh, straight away. I'm good, Mustache. How are you doing? How are you doing? I see you just saw my video. I'm good. Just licking my wounds after. Yeah, we're all doing that. We're all doing that. Trust me. I didn't understand why Zobizler touched that shot. Yeah, it was going in. Well, to be honest with you, you shouldn't even have gotten that goal because it was a clear handball by Salah with his hands sticking out. I don't know how that wasn't given a handball. It's a little crazy to me personally, but It is what it is, man. We should have got a penalty. We didn't get one. I mean, we should have got a red card. We didn't get one. So more of these. It's not easy supporting Man United these days. Yep. Watch your video at breaking news. They're giving Abraham a full season. I kind of know they are anyway, Biku, because the truth of the matter is, and no one's going to like to admit this, but if they sack Amarim within a year, this is their first out and out buy. All eyes will be on them, whether they want it or not. So they are being very careful with what they are doing because scrutiny is coming their way no matter what. Salah, yes. Yeah, I mean, hey Abhijit, hasta el final. Hey Abhijit. Who else gets an entire year of garbage? You know, somebody in the chat in the response mustache. I don't know if you were reading the comments. Someone was like, "Stop spreading negativity," and I was like, "Okay." I mean, this is the first year I'm actually doing reviews, but he was like, "Stop spreading negativity." What was the other thing he said? What's the other thing he said? Stop spreading negativity. I understand Bruno is being played out of possession, but where is many players being played out of possession? And I was like, since when is Dallo a right wing back? Since when is Ahmad a right wing back? Since when did Cunha and mbeumo play in a 2-10 formation? Since when did Sesko play with a back three and two tens behind him? Since when did Ugarte, Casemiro, or Menu play with only a midfield two? I found that quite interesting. Amram getting sacked. I mean, he should, but is he going to? I don't know. Can we get Zidane? No chance. Why would he do that? Why would Zidane do that to himself? Give me one reason why Zidane should join our club. Honest answer. Why would he? What's in it for him? 13 minutes video. Kudos to you, Nathan. I don't even know where the time flew. Nathan, with Timo Mourinho's tactics, we are going to make Sunderland look like Prime Madrid because of history and bring back glory days. Yeah, but he's not a United player. Now, why does he have to bring it back? It's Man United we're talking about, Mr. Name. Oh, God. I don't even know how to respond to that sentence. Zidane should join United for his hair transplant funding, no other reason. I was saying if we get the Como coach and his and Saf's pick will bang, you know. His and Saf's pick will bang. Oh God. Chal, yaar. If you can't laugh, you'll cry. Glory, glory, Man United. I'm already scared of Liverpool. They're going to embarrass us. You got to play everybody twice, Ram. If they don't embarrass us this game, they'll embarrass us in the return fixture. Nathan, I would like to suffer with this manager, suffer with new manager. Who's on the verge of sacking him? Who's on the verge of sacking him after a year? You're asking me, or you're asking? Okay, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ruben Amorim is really wearing out his welcome. I have to be honest. He's genuinely wearing out his welcome. Imagine spending 450 million in just 18 months on two managers if they sack Ruben. Pizzagate. You should buy Como's manager to take revenge of Pizzagate from Arsenal. He does. Oh wow, no penalty. No penalty. He touches the ball before he touches Gyökeres. Ooh. It's reported that Mikel Arteta is considering a 9-1-1 formation as an important haram ball shape. Who's your FPL captain? Mbeumo, unfortunately, Slytherin. Mbeumo. You see, this is what happens when you ask for punishment. You're watching the next James Bond movie, Florian Wirth's sister. Let's hear the decision. Ooh, no foul. Ha. Hair flick. Ha. Even Javi got some players in Leverkusen to fight for who are there in United. Uh, Listen, man. Shabi, see, the question is, how do you say this? See, that's all well and good about fighting for people, but at the end of the day, I think at least at the end of the day, whether you have players to fight for or not, you should definitely still not be doing what you're currently doing. Let's go, no pen. Yep. Amarim is sacked. Our last hope is a guy named Marco Bizot. And good evening. Nathan, before any decision pending review, Rohit Sharma shown on screen. Abbas, oh my god, it's been a while, Abbas. How have you been? Who do you think should replace Amarim if he's out? By the way, love your no nonsense videos on match days. Well, you'll have to thank Mohawk for that because Mohawk convinced me to do it every week. So yeah, I appreciate it. Bikharistan batting crumbling. I'm so glad I'm not doing that watch along. I don't require any negativity today. That game is only going to be negative. So even if we win, it'll be negative. Even if we lose, it'll be horrific. Absolutely horrific. So better to stay away from that. We don't need that drama in our life. I don't know, man, but Ruben's welcoming his own sacking if he doesn't change the formation. I also believe formation is not an issue. Midfield being overrun. I think Jason Wilcox will bring Arayola. I'd have Ole back. Come at me, people. No one's coming at you, dude. I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The only reason I don't want him back is I don't want him to get more abuse. That's the only reason. Give me a second, guys. No, I was not regular exams. Fair enough. That's all right, Abbas. No problem. No problem. Who's your pick to replace Amarim? I have no pick, dude. I have no pick. That is the truth. I have no pick. To answer, same old Arsenal always cheating, says Jabba. See, I will say this, Dave. You said I also believe formation is not an issue. Midfield is being overrun. Sorry, but I think the formation causes the midfield to be overrun, right? Because in his formation he wants only midfielders to be holding. So I think the formation is definitely an issue because in his formation, ideally, he has only two midfielders running the show. I disagree with you slightly, dude, but I also think he's going to bring Iraola. So I don't know. Let's just hope for the best. What else can we do? Ole did really well on reflection, but hindsight's a mysterious mistress. Hey Tolamba. Hey Nitesh. I don't think that was a penalty. What do you think? Pope also touched the ball. It was not a penalty. It was not a penalty. Good on the VAR to call it. Unfortunately, we weren't so lucky yesterday. But it is what it is. We move. We move. Corner for Arsenal. Yes, please, like and premium viewer, middle-aged United fan meltdown on weekly basis, especially the rival fans who want some fun in their life. Thank you. So far has come to bat. Yes, sir. I think Amarim's not going. Even if he's not going right now, he will be going ASR. He will be going. Nathan, I want Arsenal to drop points, so all big six drop points except us this game week. Is it too much to ask? This will make the best hate watch weekend of football for me. and has best batting average of 83. How are my marketing skills for your channel? Uh, could use an improvement. It's a little on the nose. I think Wilcox will prioritize signing of Baliba and Water in the upcoming windows. Why are you this confident it's going to happen? No, I want Arsenal to win because they are the only team who can stop City and Liverpool from winning the league. You really want Arsenal to win? You know what's going to happen to all of us for the next year? Will it be safe for you to leave the house? But it's true, in it. In it. Yeah, sure, I suppose. Ooh! Arsenal were close there. Go. Anthony Gordon was finally decided to grow his hair out really long. Oh, God, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Throw in for Newcastle. Off the post. Isn't thinking about buying Ghost of Yotei because of the great reviews on social media. I'm following this game since 6 months. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet, I would say play Ghost of Tsushima first because that'll be cheaper. If you like Tsushima, then buy Yote. Nate Tarap's been showing spectacular talent on the bench. Uh, Arsenal, Arsenal winning is the lesser of those evils, really? Do you not know any Arsenal fans? Do you understand what you're asking for? Bro, Gaurav, I'm just a regular guy. I have a small little business. I'm from Goa. How can someone improve his communication skills? I'll give you the good answer and the bad answer, dude. The bad answer is just keep watching more English content in general. And the good answer is surround yourself with people who will talk to you in English because you have to practice in real time. You have to practice in real time. Yes, Arsenal winning is bad, but Liverpool City winning is unbearable. Fair enough. My esports team came from 6 feet under, and United once cooked them buns from Merseyside, bums from Merseyside. Too happy week for me. Okay, at least you enjoyed yourself. I played Ghost of Tsushima, Director's Cut along with Iki Island DLC. Okay, wow. Then keeping tabs on the India Pakistan match. Should I be? That happens for 1 year. Arteta will be better manager than Alex and Pep combined. Don't think Julian's going to enjoy that. Wow, 134 for 8. Pakistan's doing really well. Yeah. Really solid performance by Pakistan, as expected by a great team full of people nobody knows names. So I'm wishing you well for. Thank you, Gaurav. But I will say this: just practice, man, practice. But you write in English very well. That's a great point, actually. I didn't think about that mustache. That's a great point. Just find people to practice with. But I will say this, Gaurav, and I'm being serious here for a minute. If people make fun of you and question you why are you speaking in English, and they don't understand why you're trying to improve yourself, find people to do. Because other people get very intimidated when you speak in English. I don't know why. We all went to the same school system in each state. I have got my education in India itself. I didn't get any kind of special education whatsoever. Um, there are a lot of people who don't feel comfortable speaking English, and they'll make you feel bad for wanting to learn and practice. My humble request to you is find people who will help you get better, even in the simplest of things. Not everything is about money and status. Sometimes if you want to improve sometimes self improvement also is a nice thing. But yes, Pakistan getting killed. This India Pakistan rivalry become like United Brentford rivalry. One team top. I see, Julian. I see. Oh, Julian, you're gonna find this quite hilarious. Um, for the first time, at least the first time I can remember, I was on my comments for today's video for yesterday's match reaction. I was called "Stop being toxic." There's enough toxic fans elsewhere in this fan base. Please don't spread false information about other players playing out of position. Apparently, this man only thinks Bruno Fernandes is played out of position. So there, Julian. I don't know if you saw the video or read the comments, because I like to engage in the comments, obviously. Yes, today I mean, he wasn't rude or anything, but that was just part of it. You can read it all if you want, but that was just part of what he said. I found it interesting for sure. But yeah, see, you learn something every time in life, man. Yep. It was called toxic today. Kohli Putra is playing. Blood God Arsenal. Why Trossard playing for Arsenal a big 2025? You should be a super sub. Why? Because Martinelli is better than him? Nah, man. I don't know about that. Because I've experienced this. What you have said. Thanks for your. Yeah, a lot of people do that, dude. A lot of people do that. Sometimes when you go to other people's channels, even people like get really upset at you for speaking in English. But people need to realize that not every state in this country speaks Hindi. I don't know why people don't know that yet, but yeah. Anyway, enough political based talking. Find someone who can help you practice with. Like my jealousy of City and Liverpool right now, it's a sign of their achievements. I have to wear that. No, thank you. No, no. Damn, man, 32 minutes just flew by today. If you are negative, then he will hate me and call me nuclear. That's what I found. Found that quite funny, Abhijit. I actually thought I first of all spent extra time talking to you guys after the match to cool down. Then I did the Spurs match and I cooled down. And then today morning I woke up and filmed that video. So I don't know what that person would have thought if he saw me. He saw me fresh after the match. But yeah, it's funny. Do you think Amram will be sacked at a Liverpool game, or would he get the full season? See, Shreyansh, I have said it. I don't know how many times I've said it now, but I have already said it that I feel that they are going to sack him in the after Liverpool international break. Short corner, toenails, header. Is that Joe Linton? Voltamada. Oh no, yaar. I took out Voltamada for Richarlison today. Literally took out Voltamada for this game. Just because of this game, I took him out. And I bought Richarlison because they had Wolves. Another L. Nathan's taken another L. Oh, look, 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 look. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Come on, do it, bud. There he goes. Voltamada in. Voltamada in. And Dan Burton talking to Trossard, two Brighton players. Let's see it again. Shot on Ali, laid back off foot on Ali. First touch, first time cross. Voltamada doesn't look offside. Maybe they're asking for a foul there. Let's see. No, man, that was light. That was light by Gabriel, man. And Gabriel. Honestly, Nathan, at this point, I don't know what to say. United and Chelsea are shit. If you want to practice English match with rich girls on apps, they only speak English. Okay, which app is this, Vedant? Like, you'll have to be more specific if you're going to help. How do we know they're rich girls? How do we not know they're just girls with, Bumrah bold aeroplane crash celebration? Jesus, yeah, these people are getting so toxic, yeah, for this cricket. It's really annoying now. 141 for 9, 19 overs. Oh, Voltamata is fighting here with Gabriel. FPL, I got like 30, I got like 35 points. Aditya, it was wonderful for me. Radhan is kicking my ass right now. इंडिया में रहने का तो हिंदी में बोलने का नितिन भाई समझ नहीं, क्योंकि हम लोग जो इंटरनेट पे है वो पढ़े लिखे गवार है, तो प्लीज what should I do to be a mod here? Bro, listen, there's not enough people here to require more mods. Honestly, when there's more people watching, I'll definitely add more mods. It just doesn't make sense. But right now, 67 points. You got already got double me, man. I took out Voltamada, captained mbeumo. Look at me suffering. I still didn't see Vedant giving us these apps he was talking about. Bro, that Newcastle striker, what the F? Gabriel is looking like a child again. He's huge, isn't he? Voltamada. तुम बहुत अच्छी इंग्लिश बोलते तो तुम अच्छे गुलाम रहे हो, लेजेंड. Saka with the ball. 144 for 9, man. Come on, what's happening? Why are these people not. Why are they not bowled out yet? 44.9, two deliveries left. Tackle by Timber. Oh my god, that was a risky pass. Our players would have never pulled that pass off. Dink ball over. What a ball there by Gordon. Toenails. 145 for 9, one ball left. Gordon. Oh, yeah, they're cooking. Another back post header. Oh, no. Oh, lucky the ball fell back to them. Oh, no. Now here we go. Here we go. Yokeres. Gaikores laid an egg. One more ball left for the first innings. Only one innings left and the tournament's over. On 46 for 9. Who made the runs? The openers made the runs. 103 runs out of the 149. Oh, that's why Voltamado got angry with him. Oh, he tried to cut across with him with his. He tried to put his hands on his face. Yeah, you can't do that, man. Toenails is on the ground. 146 all out. Bang bang. 147 to win. Very doable to me. Go on in some other track. Thank God Ekitike didn't play yesterday. I have Harlan on the bench. 16. And if Saliba doesn't play today, 7 points from Gehi. Both Harlan and Gehi on the bench saved me. Voldemort is still talking shit to Gabriel. Nilesh, I'm from the UK. Do I have to watch Morris dancing? Wait, what? Why are you not watching India vs Pakistan? Because I try to avoid that match in general. Thanks to I appreciate that, man. Having a rest between ordeals, I'll get him next run. By the way, Nathan, have you heard that Spain will boycott the World Cup 26? That's perfect for me, dude. That works out well for me. I can't complain. We have less a fish to fry, man. I'm okay with that. If you know, you know. Cricket's weird for me. I love to play it. It's fun, but get bored watching it. Makes sense. You don't want to know. It's dreadful traditional type of dancing from your watch if you dare. Okay. Wait, because of Israel. Yeah, what is wrong with these people, man? Just play or don't play. Yeah, shut up. Seriously. Because of Israel. 146 all on 19.1. Yep. 44 minutes up. Arsenal cooking a comeback? Are they just getting cooked? Ultimata. From I live in Manchester. Oh, Mustache, you're from Manchester. I didn't know that. I knew you were from the UK, but I don't know if he actually told me where. मेरा दोस्त भी कह रहा था इंडिया को भी बॉयकॉट कर देना चाहिए वर्ल्ड कप 2026. मैंने कहा पहले क्वालिफाई तो कर ले फिर बॉयकॉट करने की ही सोचेंगे. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, bro, we can definitely use that excuse for upcoming year. That's for sure. We are also boycotting it, out of for ethical purposes. Extra time. You're joking. What was that? What was Anthony Gordon trying to do there with that throw in? Terrible. Oh, his hair's looking ridiculous, dude. He's looking like a soccer mom now. Come on, can Saka do something? Ooh, he slips. Look at him. Love to visit India. What do you do, Mustache? Do you study? Do you work? Because actually, the part of India I am from, a lot of English tourists used to come, especially in the uh, early 2000s to like between late 90s to 2010, 12. A lot of English tourists used to be here. They used to come live here during the cold months, in fact. Grew up behind Cheetham Hill in Crumpsall. Be careful. There's some of the pronunciations even for English places are tricky. Nathan, your channel's global now. You have English, African, and I'm from Canada. Us and Australian viewers, man. US and Australian viewers, great. Don't forget Uganda. TCRs from there. Gambia, Tualumba. You did say Africa, though, to be fair. Who are we missing? Oh, we need some Latinos. Some Latinos. Todos los Latinos. Reggaeton por siempre. Ooh, ooh. Okay, not the best clearance there by Pope. Throw in for Arsenal. That we got 3 minutes done, halfway of extra time. I wonder from how many states we have people watching our channel. So we got from Rajasthan, we've got from Gujarat, we've got from Kashmir, we've got from UP, we got from Bengal, have from Kerala, we had from Bangalore, we have from Mangalore, which is technically Karnataka. Where else? We have from Bombay, Pune, which is Maharashtra. Think we have somebody from Hyderabad, if I'm not mistaken, or they work in Hyderabad. They're not from Hyderabad, they work in Hyderabad. We got somebody watching from Germany, but he's not regular. He used to be here before. Hardik, his name is. Actually, his is an interesting thing. He worked in France and then he was in Germany. But what else? Who else? How many states? Well, Karnataka, Kerala, Goa, Maharashtra, Bengal, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Kashmir. Damn, man, that's not bad for a small channel like mine. Enough. We got it. We got enough. We got enough people from everywhere. Lala ko Latino bana denge. He visited Mexico once. To do what, dude? To do what? What did he do in Mexico? Mayur is here. Bro, what happened after that Arsenal game that we became so bad? Mayur, just because we're doing a rule check. Where are you watching from, Mayur? If you don't mind. Uh, I'm a musician. Oh, that's nice. I'm from Gujarat, but I'm actually Maharashtrian. Yeah. So which one do you actually? Which one are you actually, Rhythm? Oh, we got people from Nepal even. That reminds me. North side, Sachin. Lala's from Punjab. Yeah, he is from Punjab. That's right. Ludhiana, right? Sorry, not Ludhiana, Jalandhar. If you want to visit, then at least visit Jaipur once. We have got a lot of foreign tourists here. Latinos son is hola, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? No Portuguese, you can attract Brazilians. No, bro. No, thank you. I don't want to attract anyone, dude. It just people come to the channel by chance. That's it. That's the fun. Jaipur on the list. Mustache, you definitely have to come to Goa because that's where all the English people were. I don't know. I don't know what the demographic is now, but during the late 90s to 2010, it was packed full of English people on the in the cooler months. Is there any? Yeah, there is. There is Jordan. He's a Liverpool. He's a Liverpool supporter actually. Yeah, I believe he's on the ship, or he has some kind of job on the ship. I don't know specifically. I think Lala went to Mexico for vacation. Outside where? Visiting Goa on 4th. See, it's very difficult in Goa. It's very difficult to explain where you live, dude. But I live close to uh, nearest city. I would say I live closest to Panjam. Don't forget, Lala is actually Kashmir. Yeah, that's why I paused. I was thinking about it, but yeah. Half time. Oh my God, Saka still fighting. What's happening, dude? Jog on, man. Or just give him a yellow. Just give him a yellow, please. Please give him a yellow. How long are you coming to visit for to Sachin? Can you guide which places to visit? Did you count? I did count Nepal, yes, of course. So many people. Abendra, Anish, Ayush. No, no. I'll make it later. Ayush. Hope Ayush is okay, man. I haven't actually. I don't think he's joined us recently. But yeah. Can I? Oh, yeah. See, Sachin, if you don't mind me asking, how many people you are coming with and who are you coming with? Because it greatly differs. It really does. Also, I'm going to tell you right now, Sachin, that it's still raining in Goa, so a lot of places aren't opened up for the season yet. So there'll be a lot of places still closed. I'm just letting you know because I don't want you to get disappointed when you come here. Just for your own information. Which is code for, okay, I'm a drummer, which is code for, I have no idea, to be honest. I only have an acoustic guitar, Mini Martin. We're only two people, only one. So you're coming with one friend. I'm going to assume this friend is a male friend. What I would recommend you to do is see, what do you want to do, Sachin? What do you want to do? Because, hey, Rajiv's from Bangalore, right? We counted Bangalore. We counted Bangalore. I live in Stockport. Yeah, boy. Stockport. Stockport County. Wait 1 minute. Shouldn't your team be Stockport County then, Mustache? It's okay, man. You don't have to. You don't have to divulge that information. Maybe your parents were United fans, so it makes sense. I've asked you once, but if you don't mind, which football club do you support? Oh, okay. You have to be a freedom fighter if you want to visit Nepal. What do you mean, man? Jaden Sancho is showing up? Sancho, you love him there, dude. Need to visit good places, no activities as such. So, so here's the thing. Because of the weather, it's very difficult to tell you where to go, Sachin. Nah, I'm not from Bangalore. I'm joking, Rajiv. I grew up in Manchester. That's fine. That's fine. Um, so Sancho and Rashi can visit you. Uh, hey man, the Glock is jammed. The Glock. The Glock is jammed. Oh god. The Glock is jammed. Patem is the best place to eat burgers in Goa. Patem, Dinesh. There's no way I'm saying that right. For me, Cuba Bar. Cuba Bar is the best place to eat burgers. Why can't the international break start from this coming week? Because we don't have that kind of luck, my friend. So what I will say is, Sachin, go and hit up some Portuguese bakeries in a place called Fontainhas. That is Fontainhas, which is near Panjim. You could visit Museum of Goa. I'm not sure if it's open or not, but you can go visit Museum of Goa if you're interested in cultural things. You can go visit the various churches. I don't know which area you're living in, such and you didn't mention it, but you can go visit churches where in whichever area you're in. That's always nice. If you're lucky, you can always if you're on the south side of Goa, you can always just sit by the beach and get some food, sit by the beach and have a picnic if you want to pass the time by. The problem is a lot of these things are going to be closed because a lot of restaurants and shacks and things and activities will be closed because of the tides and the rain. So the timing is not best, but you can still go visit churches. You can still enjoy whatever food restaurants are in your area. You can try the local cuisine. I would recommend you trying some Portuguese pastries. Go in Portuguese pastries. Yeah, you can do things like that. You can go to the club if you want to go. You can go to the casino if you want to go to. Yeah, we will visit North only. Yeah, so what I would recommend is try booking an Airbnb centrally located. I don't know if you have an Airbnb or hotel booked. If you know the area, do let me know. I can tell you possibly what's around. Grab your Glock when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac who shot me. If I'm not wrong, there are a lot of City fans in Stockport. There are probably a lot of City fans everywhere, dude, in Manchester. Stockport is in Greater Manchester. We own them by my reckoning. Oh, okay. Okay. Dinesh asked me best place to eat burgers, and he's not said anything after that. Are you also coming to Goa, Dinesh? Foden's neighborhood. If I'm not, he was called the Stockport Iniesta. Stockport Iniesta. I don't. Are they actually similar? Stockport and Iniesta should never mix. Yes, Nitesh, lots of City fans, most since they got rich though, just say. Um, it's like I can currently understand and feel what United fans undergo each and every game week. It's tough, bro, not gonna lie. Uh, Foden and Iniesta, same sentence. Okay. No problem, Sachin. But what I would say, Sachin, is 4 5 days. Try get some local cuisine in for sure. See, I'll tell you something, Sachin. The thing is, right, when you live here, a lot of the things that we would like, you necessarily may not like. Like, for example, a lot of the locals don't necessarily go clubbing. They sit at home and call their friends over to have drinks and snacks and stuff. Whereas, because if you are coming from a city, I don't know where you're coming from, Sachin, but if you're coming from a city and you don't want to create noise and disturbances everywhere, people tend to go to a club to have fun, or they go to a restaurant or a bar to have fun. So we kind of bring the fun home. So we don't really do much like that. We'd go roaming, we'd eat at our local addas for specific foods and stuff, but otherwise nothing really. I mean, we have always been here, so we've seen all the churches and all. It's that kind of thing. You can call me Dinesh. You're born in Goa. You went to Goa for work or something. I'm not born in Goa, but I live in Goa. Yes. Where are you watching from, Dinesh? Varun. Hello, Varun. I'm coming to Goa in the next 2 months. I would try Cubaba. Burger Factory to me is personally overrated, dude. That is just my opinion. Um, Honestly, yeah. I mean, that's my opinion on that. I don't know. That is, but this is in the north, Dinesh. I haven't checked out the burger joints in the south. Nathan becoming a local tourist guide. I'm actually a very boring person, Shreyansh. The truth of the matter, Shreyansh, is there's not a lot to do here because in Goa everything is kind of spread out. So everything is super super spread out. So no, it's one of those things where unless you really really enjoy yourself in a particular place, you're not really going to go back to that place. That's why most people just what most people do is they just chill out with their friends wherever they want to go. They just hop on the bikes, they go there, they sit and hang. When they're done, they head back home. We don't do a lot of fancy things here, man. One day we will get good again. Oh, by the way, mustache, Rajiv is a Chelsea fan. I hope not. I'm a Chelsea fan. I love this United downfall. Oh God. Hey Mohammed. Hello. Watching from Hyderabad. There you go. Another one from Hyderabad. There we go. Haji Snake in the Grass. I thought you were accused red. No, I thought you were a red. No, he is a Chelsea fan, so they are currently suffering too now. So apparently they understand how we feel. People in Stockport sometimes call Foden Stockport Messi as well. I mean, listen, man. Not a lot of things happen in Stockport, dude. You have to pass the time. Business, Varun. Business. मेरे champions of the world वालों पहले एक मैच ढंग से तो Sorry to disappoint you, but I belong to your city rivals. Yes, he's a city fan. Watching from Canada. There we go. That's two from Canada now. Rhythm and Mohammed. Where are you from originally, Mohammed? We are trying to do a little a geographic rundown of where people watch the channel from. I'm just empathizing with United fans because we are shit as well. Exactly. God, it's really tough, man. It's really tough. Then we see Tottenham barely scrape by extra time to save themselves from being the first team to give Wolves. They ended up still being the first team to give Wolves points, to be fair. But it looked like Wolves were going to get all 3 points. That would have been hilarious if that happened. Surat. There we go. So we got another one from Gujarat. I'm from Himachal. Sachin, if you're from if you're from Shimla, why the hell are you coming here? You know, all of us want to go there. Isn't it? Isn't it a? It's not going to start snowing in October, probably later. Is there anyone from West Bengal? Yeah, of course, there's plenty actually. Well, plenty might be a stretch. They've come and gone possibly, but there's at least three I can think of. Aryans from Bangalore, there we go. The south is well represented. The north is well represented. We need some people from the east though, man. Nobody from the east is watching. We got west, we got north, we got south. Nobody from the east though. I mean, technically, and it is called West Bengal. I suppose we have people watching from the east. We have been suffering from 2013. I like to quote Mr. Angry Rantman, rest in peace. मेरे घंटे का stockpot में से. घंटे का stock- Oh, that's right. Rhythm's also from Gujarat. No, where I mean, mm, rhythm. You're claiming too many things, my friend. We need to draw some lines in the sand, for clarification. So many Manu fans in East Asia. There are mustache. I'm pretty sure if you go to like Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, I'm sure there'll be sports bars open where you could just hang out with all of them and just watch a random match. Getting on that algorithm would be the one. It I mean, I don't know if it works specifically like that, dude. That is kind of why the English, the contents in English, kind of hoping to, see what's what, see who you can get watching from wherever. But yeah, can't argue with that. Oh, Billy Goat's coming on. Oh no. Who was talking about FPL? Who was getting happy with the FPL points? They're about to lose some. Billy Goat Saliba's on. Nobody's getting gay points. Sorry. Singapore and Vietnam, Southeast Asia. Yeah, but what he means is East, right? Like East of us, East Asia in general. The generic direction of East. But yeah. Oh, would be the way to glory. Or they're doing the Pepsi huddle. Good for them. Pepsi huddle, Pepsi huddle, if you guys remember. Hold on a minute. What is going on in the other important match today? 7-0. 140 from 19 overs. So 140 from 114, and we're off. 140 runs from 114 deliveries. When will the rain and Goa end, bro? To be honest with you, Sachin, this year in particular, the rain started late itself. It was really hard to tell. In fact, it rained, I think in the morning it rained here a little bit. And I think early evening also it drizzled a bit. It's winding down, dude, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee to tell you when. Oh! Oh! What a matter! Oh no! Voldemort. Man, why did I bring on Richarlison? I should have known better. Oh, he was offside. Never mind. I think Jisung Park made United famous in the East. Yeah, probably. Probably. Did you see the rumor of Menu plus 40 million swap for Fede Valverde? Which world is this? I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, Voldemort's beard starts from under his chin, dude. That's tough. Man, if Arsenal win this, it has to be the craziest game week. Just imagine all the big clubs are losing to small clubs. Swap. That reminds me. We have people watching from Orissa as well. There we go. Got people just remembered. We got people watching from Orissa now. All the big clubs are losing to small clubs. Abhishek Sharma out. Oh, for the love of God. You should have never played this corrupt tournament. See, Rajiv, as you know, I have a different take than yours, but I hear you. I would actually agree if they boycotted the tournament, but because they didn't, I have different thoughts now. So I see with Mohawk when you said bring Frank and Mbeumo when Ten Hag happened. Now I regret for not getting Frank. Are you serious? Are you serious, Dinesh? Are you honestly telling me you saw the stream that long ago? Are you talking about the last stream I did, which was like 4 days ago? You're talking about, man, I don't even remember when we did that stream. Preseason? My God, you saw me then? Do clarify, Dinesh, because that's crazy. Surya Bhai is on. Okay, good. Foden is on that level, but for his inconsistency, he shines and fades too often. He's still young, man. Let's see. Still young. I still don't know what's up with the full bandaged arm thing now. Jamie Vardy did it. Karim Benzema did it. Now it feels like almost a third of the strikers do it. I don't really understand what's that about anymore. No, I even watched 4 days ago stream when I watched that long ago. Damn. So you watched both, you're saying. That's crazy. And the fact that that's crazy that you remembered that though, Dinesh, that I said it back then as well. That is crazy you remembered I said that. Oliver Glasner, if not Ruben, please no Southgate ball. Listen, dude, I'll be honest with you. Full disclosure here. Most of the chat already knows this. But my international team's England. Don't ask why, it's not important. I've suffered enough. Let's leave it at that. There are only two people I dislike in football. As I explain it like this to people. There is only two people I dislike in football. One is Simeone and one is Southgate. I can't stand either of them. If we get Southgate, I think I'm going to be Southgate out from day one before a ball is kicked. He's on his way one treble just like Iniesta. The rest to come. Don't worry, okay? I honestly don't care if they win or not. Not interested in this tournament. We'll watch the ODI series against Australia. Yeah, but bro, it's like I said, right? Like since we are in it, I want to win it. Does that make sense? Like you, I'm also not watching it as you can clearly tell. But I definitely want to win it. I don't want to lose, dude. Once we're in tournament, once we are officially participating, I don't want to lose. It's still a sports match, dude. I definitely don't want to lose to Pakistan. I don't. Not as a Indian cricket team fan, I can't, dude. We can't be having this. We can't be having this, dude. When will the rain end and go? Should I visit in November? Them see, Sachin. The thing is, if you're going to travel by bike, it depends, man. It's not raining the whole day here, Sachin. It's not raining the whole day here. See, I don't want to tell you when to come, Sachin, because honestly, I don't know when season begins. Season begins when people desire to be. There's no fixed day when the season begins in Goa. If you have time off, I'd say come visit. But wouldn't say there's a lot to do, dude. You can go cafe hopping, you can go restaurant hopping, you can see the churches, you can see the forts, you can see the bakeries, you can go to the clubs. Beaches, though, I don't know when the beaches will open. I'll tell you that right now. Beaches and food stalls or the food shacks near the beach, I don't know when those will be open. You can do all these other things, though. You can rent a nice Airbnb if budget's not an issue. You can chill out there, have some downtime. You can do a bunch of things. Who are you supporting, Ankalaev or Pereira? I think Pereira should win. Maybe Pereira should definitely win, man. Ankalaev was boring as balls, dude. He's the most boring champion I've seen in a long time. Yeah. He's just flat out the most boring person ever. Foden's not young. I mean, he's relative, right, buddy? He's not 40. He has three children. That I don't think is related to the first sentence. Nathan's motto for England: two World Wars, one World Cup. No, dude, please. A lot of people died. I don't know if I honestly don't know if I could make that joke. I don't even know who said that first because I know someone else said it, but I don't even know if I could make that joke, dude. There was enough people died. Enough people died. How crazy it must have been though, right? Because Old Trafford got hit by shrapnel as well, isn't it? During the war. Love to see Nagelsmann coming, but yeah, he won't. Bro, why would Dinesh? Why would he come? I listen. Germany's not winning the World Cup. Sorry to disappoint anyone who supports Germany, but they're not. This German side is the worst side I've seen in over 10 years. Easily, easily. You can pick the one player. You can pick the one player there, but overall, this is one of the worst German teams I've seen in my life, at least. They aren't winning anything. Not when France and Spain play the way they do. No chance. I'm just being honest. There's no way they can out tactic their way to win anything. Bro, if we are beating them in the Euros, when we've had a horrible record against Germany, when we are clean sweeping them in open play matches, there's no way, man. All three will become shoplifters 100%. Foden is older than Haaland. That's more believable. What about Arsenal? What do you mean, what about Arsenal? Wait, what about Arsenal? What are we talking about? Who are you supporting? I answered that. We're going to do a watch along for that, so that'll be fun. Next week, a big UFC pay per view is there, so that's going to be a nice change. Nice to do a different watch along for a change. If they lose, better stay in Dubai. Bro, I like how you don't want to watch the match, but you're also going to abuse them if they lose. 10-1. They've slowed down again a bit. Oh, ooh. Oh, what was that by Calafiori? Good shielding there by, I think that was Gabriel. I don't know. Oh, that's a nice little move there by Eze. How many goals do you expect from Sesko this year? I think 10 to 12, Mohammed. Who do you think plays peak haram ball? Probably Deitch. If Deitch had better players, his defense would be crazy. I think Allardyce. If Allardyce had like a prime United, I think people would cry. Best month then is for me best safest month would be late November, early December. But there's only one problem, Sachin. Everything is extremely expensive. Extremely. If you, I don't know if you answered. I'm sorry, Sachin. I didn't see. If you're a student or you're on a budget, no, or your friend is a student or your friend's on a budget, don't come in November. Come in February. Come when the crowd is dying down. Late February, early March. It will be very hot. It will be very hot. But if you're coming by flights, you'll save some money. You'll save some money on the Airbnbs. I don't know what you have planned exactly, Sachin, but if you're going Airbnbs, which I do recommend because you have more control over everything. If you're coming by flight, November, December, very expensive. Calafiori yellow card. Man, that's a terrible one by Calafiori. Just taking his full leg out. Very, very reckless. Livramento just skips past him. Whatever, man. To see a City fan, who you see as Guardiola's successor. Comedy relies on space to move, brother. Okay. Stop making jokes on kids. It's not. It's seriously not funny, to be honest. I mean, okay. Relax, dude. Cases whatever management, whatever manager we want is not available right now. That is true. That is true. I want Elia versus Islam. I think Elia can win. What do you think of news of Conor fighting in White House main event and your opinion on John Jones? Will he return? So first of all, Elia Islam's not going to happen. Islam is going to fight JDM. I think if he beats JDM, I don't think he ever comes back down to lightweight. I don't know. I have that feeling. I feel the only way he's coming. Oh, skids past everybody. Joe Linton. The only way he comes back to lightweight if he loses. So I think Ilya thinking about it makes no sense because it really depends on if he loses. I don't think if he wins, he drops down to lightweight ever again, honestly. Connor fighting in the White House. Well, he sounds good. He's been alleged. I'm not on Instagram, Gaurav, so I can't confirm this. But allegedly been posting workout videos. He dropped out of the presidency of Ireland. No, that was not a joke. That is the real sentence I said. Um, Apparently, he's starting to get back into shape. He's in the drug testing pool, so seems very likely. But he will not be the main event, Gaurav. There will be a title fight. It would be absolutely egregious if he's the main event. I get it. He makes the most money. That's well and good and all, but you can't have that kind of precedent after a man has not fought for what 6 years now. You can't do that, man. Nathan, even more boring than Vladimir Klitschko's title reign. I'm talking about Uncle I. Bro, come on, man. Vladimir Klitschko made how many title defenses? Too many. It's not about the title reign, dude. He's just boring. Ankalaev is straight boring. He has no humor. He just doesn't do anything for me. He might be the most timid Dagestan fighter I've seen so far. They're wasting the power play. Sounds like something we'd do. Just you do you, fam. Okay. Okay. I haven't thought about it, but maybe company is doing good at Bayern. Kuldeep got 17 wickets and second best is 9. Don't you hate Arsenal? I know the club is not a person, but they're still a very hate-worthy thing. Uh, um, Interesting. I don't. I guess I do hate Arsenal. I can't lie, but I feel the reasons very different. Saf Saf Wenger rivalry, even though they're not technically our rivals, they were our rivals for the longest period of time in that era. So yeah, I guess it's a hate worthy. I don't know. I understand why obviously Chelsea and Spurs don't like them, but I think it's different for the thing I don't like. Bro, what's happening with Trossard? He's losing his mind. Trossard's getting angry. Did Mohawk find it first or you found Mohawk for the first time together? I was introduced. I asked someone if he could introduce me to Mohawk uh, because I didn't have any direct contact to Mohawk. ये Latino for Nathan Vedant है क्या? Yes. Nothing planned, bro. Just random. Then just random. Then if you have nothing planned, then come in Feb, dude. Because at least everything will be open. If you want to hang by the beach, you can at least do that. Not that you will do that for 5 days, but at least you'll have the option. 10 for 2 Champions Trophy final vibes. Come on, yaar. Required run rate 7.92. Come on. Nathan keeps Sky for MI only. He does nothing for India. No, McGregor isn't back in the drug pool again. He's in a pool full of. I'm pretty sure he's back in. I know you're making a joke, obviously, mustache. Why are you called mustache though? Is it something to do with your band name or something? Now that we are talking about where you're from and stuff, is that something got to do with the band you're in or something? I know you're joking, but I was yeah. He's back in the drug testing pool. Allegedly, I didn't actually look myself, but yes, I've been told by others. What is the other thing? And Gaurav asked me, and your opinion on John Jones, will he return? He will return. He will. I'm telling you right now, I feel like he's on thin ice with Dana White. His behavior was really poor. He stalled, stalled, stalled. He never really had any desire on fight. I'll be honest with you, he had no desire on fighting Tom Aspinall. None. He's saying, what has Tom done to earn it? You know what's the funny thing? When he was a 26-year-old and all he beat was Ryan Bader, no? Shogun Rua gave him a title shot. You know why I'm mentioning that? Because Shogun Rua was supposed to fight Rashad Evans. Rashad Evans got injured, and to fill in the blank for that card, he fought Ryan Bader for a chance to fight for the title. That title shot, which ended up winning his title, it could have been delayed by 1 year, 2 years, who knows? Shogun gave him a chance when he beat nobody. Arsenal are getting close. What they need is a win, and it doesn't look like it's happening at the moment. Main event should be John Tom, but there's only 1% chance. Gaurav, honestly, I don't think it's happening at all. Dana White will be the. Listen, Dana White is a very, 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 very smart man. But believe me, if he puts reliability on John Jones for something that's going to happen in July, and we are in October right now, he'd be the biggest fool ever. He'd be the biggest fool ever. This guy is, mark my words, Gaurav, you'll come here and you'll remind me, I'm sure of it. He's going to get in trouble again way before July. Mark my words. This man can't help himself. He really can't. I've realized that this man can't help himself. I feel very sad for him because if he didn't get distracted by other things, he would have been hands down the greatest ever. But yeah. Now, when I made a new YT Pro, I had a cracking mustache no deeper than that. Fair enough. Rashad and Rampage in that series was in the tough series, bro. That Rashad Evans and Rampage Jackson was insane. Mustache. I didn't know you watch UFC mustache. Do join us in for the pay per view. I know it is pretty expensive in England. Sky is expensive apparently. I'm not sure. Is it on Sky? No, it's on the other thing, right? I forgot what it's called. Or has it changed now? I think the TV deal is coming up for UFC in England. But yes, do join us if you'd like. Yeah, that tough series was crazy, and the fight was mad, dude. The fight was crazy. It looked like Rashad Evans was going to take his head off. He ended up winning a decision. Good defensive work by Declan Rice. Where are the centre backs, man? Where are the centre backs? Excuse me. If Connor's coming back, then what do you think? Who can be his opponent? See, the thing is, it's all based on availability, Gaurav. It's all based on availability. There's one name that comes to my mind automatically. There are two actually, but it all depends on if they are fit, where they are in the rankings. Um, will they be booked before that for something else? So it is subject to booking. So I'm just going to assume the people I want are available and just tell you who I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be either Max Holloway or they're finally going to do the Chandler match, which basically wasted 2 years of our life. I think if Conor McGregor wants to get back into the rankings, the best chance he has based on the top 10 is Michael Chandler. And if I'm not mistaken, Michael Chandler is not even in the top 10 anymore. I'll just have a look. 14 for 2. Oh my god, don't tell me we are bottling it. We cannot beat Pakistan 3 times and then lose, dude. That's mad. Give me a second. I'm just going to. I believe he's coming down to lightweight as well. So let's see what the rankings are. Murphy coming off. 3 changes. That's interesting. Tony Alanga coming on. My guy Alanga. Gordon's coming off. Trippier. I think that's Osula, right? Voltamada's coming off. Good old Nick. Gordon, Murphy, Voltamada for Trippier, Elanga, Osula. Yep, that's right. Anyway, where are we? Lightweight rankings. Here we go. Hoofy, Mauricio Hoofy at 15, Grant Dawson at 14, 13, Benoit Saint Denis, 12, Michael Chandler, Renato Moicano, 11th, Rafael Fiziev, 10, Benil Dariush, 9, Mateusz Gamrot, 8, Paddy Pimblett, 7, Dan Hooker, 6, 5, Justin Gagey, 4, Charles Oliveira, 3, Max Holloway, 2, Arman Surukian, 1, Makashev. So out of this, I would say if I was making the rankings, I would choose Dariush. Give them a top 10 opponent straight away. I would either see if he can fight Hooker, Gaethje, or Dariush. But I think Chandler is going to get the match basically. It's going to be Chandler or Holloway. Where's Holloway? Holloway is 3. I don't maybe Holloway is up for it, man. I don't know if he'll put his ranking up on the line. Could get a title shot. Um, well, he won't get a title shot again. Ilya's already beaten him at 145 actually. So maybe he will put his ranking on the line. So I think it's going to be Holloway or Chandler. But if I was booking him, I'd book Gaethje, Hooker, or Dariush. See if he still has it. If he doesn't have it, then we know and we don't have to think about it anymore. I love UFC. I'm on it, bro. Yeah, it was a good fight. I was a fan of Rampage, so I was a little bit gutted, but yeah, Rashad deserved it. Yeah, I think Rampage has other problems of his own at the moment, fortunately. Connor's main opponent is himself, but he won it all. That hunger is not the same. Yeah, that's what makes. I think that's what makes Demetrius Johnson, George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva very much the outliers of MMA. Shubman Gill is playing like he's still Test captain. Soli ka beta, Soli, Virat Soli. 20 for 3. What do we need? 127.96. 20 for 3? Oh, what are we doing? Surya out 1 for 5. Shubman out 12 for 10. 12 for 10 in a T20 match. Abhishek Sharma 5 runs, 6 deliveries. Surya Kumar Yadav 1 run, 5 deliveries. That's Oscar with the corner. Oh, excuse me. 70 minutes. Oh, this game's almost up. Hey Sumit, how are you feeling today, bud? Thoughts on AJ Styles versus John Cena? I think after the little tribute he paid earlier in the pay per view, I don't think he needs to do it in the last pay per view, not this one against Logan Paul. I don't think he needs to do it, but if he's going to do it, it'll be fun. Yeah, son definitely. Wait, what? Son definitely going to jail. Gill out. Yeah. His son. Okay, sorry, we're talking about Raja Jackson. That's mad, dude. That was the one of the most horrifying videos I've seen. Only I don't know about you, Mustache, but it's horrifying for me because you can hear the noise of when the strikes hit him constantly. That was a little sick, to be fair. Please no Gareth Southgate. Ayushman, change the score. I'm never going to get used to this thing. Thank you, Parody Central. So funny. I've not had it even for a few weeks now, and I still forget. Sanju's on. Sanju Samson. Twenty for 3. Ouch. Yep. Wait, isn't Gil the chosen one? Not by me, but he's an ad merchant to me. Not by me. I didn't think I thought he was too young to be test captain. People told me but he's so good. I'm like, that has nothing to do with anything. How good he is. Tendulkar was good at 17 years old. Should he have been a test captain? Doesn't work like that. Not good. I'm not watching any football, staying away from football. Fair enough. Don't you think it's a matter of time before Amram gets sacked? You would think so, Sumit, but I keep telling you, no, they are not going to do it unless something drastic happens before the international break. Choose one: Arsenal title win, Porky beat India. This Porky joke sounds very insulting. I can't lie, but nah, man, we can't lose to Pakistan. Sorry, sorry, we can't lose to Pakistan, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that was a tough one. At least for me personally, that was a tough. Here we go. Newcastle. Oh, it's a weird one. I love UFC, but straight up street lights knock me sick. Can't stand that kind of violence. Is that that? Is that the? Are you sorry? Did he say street lights or street fights? Maybe that was a typo. Sorry, mustache. But I thought, you know what I thought you were talking about? I thought you were talking about that thing. I think it's in Germany. You know, where they put like a makeshift cage around you and then they beat the living hell out of each other with no protection. That's a little mad. हार गया आर्सेनल इतनी खुशी इतनी खुशी. Hey pirates. Playboy ad merchant money minded Shabnam Shabnam Shubman Gill. It's not that, Rajiv. It is we have the innate desire. Man, street fights. Okay, fine. I thought that was that YouTube channel. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. It's nasty, dude. It's nasty. I I can't watch it. Oh no, Livramento, is he in real trouble? He's on the ground holding his knee. If Southgate comes, I will stop watching football. That's a fair reaction. That's a fair reaction. Soon as I'm reminded of yesterday's match, I start fuming. We handed Argentine Arteta a lifetime worthy contract. Are you talking about bare knuckle fights? Yeah, there's that one. There's something in Germany or somewhere in Europe, and they put this like makeshift cage around you, and you're not supposed to be. It's not even a cage really. You're just not supposed to fight out of those bounds. Something about well lit street knocks me sick. Yeah, fair enough. Something about yes, I got that. And what was the other? It's not that, Rajiv. It's just that we have this innate desire to keep finding the next this, the next this, the next that, that we are willing to push people when we shouldn't have. That's what we did. We keep pushing responsibility ahead of time to these players. Sometimes it doesn't work. To me, he was way too young to be test captain. God, I'm pooped. I'm tired as hell. And I just realized tomorrow I gotta do a check-in show. Oh no. The check-in show. I totally forgot I have to do a check-in show tomorrow. 17 dot balls in a final. 5 overs. Embarrassing. I hate Dana's slap thing. Worst spot ever. Your thoughts? For whatever reason, it seems to be doing well, dude. I don't really understand it. I mean, it's kind of insane that he's taken it to Dubai and Saudi Arabia and all these places. Nah, man. Is he really that badly hurt? He's being stretchered off. Union San Gilwaz. Oh no! Oh, he got the jerk of the knee thing, man. That's terrible. Nathan is not young. He's 26. अब ये तिलक वर्मा टेस्ट खेल रहा है. Is this real? Is what real? What are we talking about? Grandpa Griezmann didn't score in his last 25 something league games, but the givingness nature of this team and the kindest team on the planet, Real Madrid gift wrapped a goal to Griezmann. Is that true? Griezmann has not scored a goal in 25 league matches? How the hell is he still playing for Atletico Madrid with that poor scoring rate? Oh my god, the club captain's on, man. Now you know they mean business. Jamel Lascelles is on. I can't show my face no more. I can't go outside in the sunlight. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, question. Do you think Griezmann's career in Europe is over? Not as of yesterday. Not as of yesterday, it would seem. Yep, we are cooked by Castle. We are done. I'm shedding my pants now. Castle is the fourth round opponent in the Carabao. Well, I feel you should be nervous either way. Not just because they beat Arsenal, but I feel like you should be nervous about playing Newcastle anyway. Oh my god, I've done way too many streams this week. I'm actually feeling tired. Got 12 more minutes. 25 league games. Insane. I'm spelling something. What is this? What is this? I'm spelling nothing, dude. I can't spell anything. Nose is damaged. 35 for 3 and 5.4 overs. 112 runs required in 86. Rhythm, correct me if I'm wrong, but you work in tech, right? You're a techie. Something like 2016. Bring your Ahmad Diallo against us. We'll make sure he scores and gains form. We're not going to be playing you for at least a couple of years, man, unfortunately. Are you talking about me? Yeah, Rhythm, you. You're a tech guy, right? You're a tech connoisseur, a savant. Are you a tech savant? That reminds me, Rhythm, how's your French? Don't you live in French Canada? Arsenal playing out from the back. Love to see it. 10 minutes left. Yes, yes, boy. Back to the keeper. Lovely by Arsenal. Fantastic. The mighty Grimsby you should worry about. Bro, Grimsby is playing Brentford. Imagine if they beat Brentford. They'll be in the quarterfinals. Yo, why does this keep doing this, man? Seriously, this is really frustrating. United is better than Real Madrid in big matches, okay? No, a BCom and management graduate and living in Ottawa, which is close to Quebec, where French is spoken. Ottawa is the actual capital of Canada. A lot of people get confused. They think it's Calgary or Montreal. But I'm a red, but we can't beat an egg right now. Rhythm cute PFP. आर्सेनल का भी पाकिस्तान वाला हाल या के रगड़ देता है. Trust the process. No, dude, you can't do trust the process. You have to do the next phase or trust the phase or transitional phase, not phase adapt. Linton clapping for somebody. Haram ball against. Thank you and thank you to one Mata. Okay. Arsenal still title contenders. I mean, man, it's only one. Everyone lost. If Arsenal lose, it becomes the same thing, doesn't it, Rajiv? Nobody really progresses this week. Arteta, trusting the process just like Philadelphia 76ers. Ontario to Toronto is secretly like Stockport to Manchester. We all know who's boss. Tilak Varma hits four then two dot balls. This is worse than a ram ball. Hey Jay, there comes the equalizer. Wait, what? Hello. Hello Jay. City did win, yes. But everyone else kind of lost. Header. Oh, for God's sake, man. Of course they scored a header. Of course it was from a set piece. Oh no. 85th minute. One Mata, what a photographer. Come on, yaar. Bob Arteta will draw again and tell how many CEOs called him after the match. Change the score. 43 for 3, 7 overs. Oh, we are going at 6 runs and over now. Lovely. 104 runs in 77. Oh! Appeal for handball. Like, look tired, man. Is the Amber effect? No, just tired, dude. I didn't sleep much. I slept 3 hours since yesterday. From like 4:30 to 7 ish. And I've actually not eaten dinner, so I'm going to go eat dinner. I might be just a little, you know, running on fumes now. Oh, here we go. Penalty check. Oh, boy. Let's see. Have you watched a legend match? In South Korea, old man Rooney scored a bang outside the. I did see that. He's better than all our strikers since 2013. I did see that, yeah. But Amaram's beard will go grey if he carries on like this. Man, he post 2010. Yeah, sorry. Tends to age a man, yeah. Post 2010 ages the man. That's right. Now these fools will score 3, 4 goals against Kairat Almaty and will act like they did something. Penalty check for who? It was a penalty check for Newcastle, but it's not given. Oh, fun fact, Sumit. Spoiler alert, letting you guys know. The Champions League watch-alongs will be Kairat Almaty Real Madrid and Barcelona PSG for the midweek games. So we will be here for a Real Madrid game come Champions League. Throw in, foul here. Mad. 88 minutes because it's 10:30 and there aren't any good games at midnight. Actually, there were. I was going to do. Actually, I was going to do Chelsea Benfica, but then I said, you know what? Let's just do a United. I mean, Real Madrid one. Couldn't believe Palace did Liverpool yesterday. I could mustache. I could. I actually called it a draw. I felt like. So we do a preview show and we do the check-in, right, mustache. So I had Ishan on, who has his own channel. He's a Liverpool fan, and I said I feel like Glasner is gonna get something out of this game, man. Either way, we'll face Mourinho. Will it be the first time since he left? Is there any hope you see for United in the near future? 28% possession in the second half by Newcastle. Terrible, man. Terrible. They sat back. No, only a distant hope at this point. We're gonna get Glasner and ruin him badly. Jose said recently Chelsea's his home, like literally his home is 200 meters away from Stamford Bridge. It'll be an emotional night. Though I remember faced you in the UEFA Super Cup final when we beat you. Terrible foul. 8 minutes extra time. Oof. I'm exhausted. Samson dropped. अबे क्या shot मार 52 for 3, 95 from 69. Wow, they're bringing on Barnes. Hope United come back in UCL soon and will come as the top team, hopefully. The problem is multi-layered and quite complex, but it'll always have the money to always have. Oh, sorry, but it'll always have the money there to a degree, which is one less thing to worry about. I think it'll be an easy one for Jose's Benfica because Maresca lost to Jose from Chor Bazaar Amarim. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to get myself some water. Yes, United is a top club commercially, so funds ain't a problem for you guys, even if you don't do well. It might start to become a problem. I was just telling Sachin about half an hour earlier about the rain, and it's still raining right now. Oh, wow, it's really picked up. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Means if there's a series of good decision upsets and route changes, we'll be able to clear that. Okay. Point that money to success. Feels a million years off right now, though. Arteta is a believable manager, continuing the legacy left behind by Wenger, allowing other teams title contention. Give him a 20-year contract. 4 more minutes. Ball dinked in. Ooh, Raya claims it. Thrown over the top there by Raya. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. Declan Rice. Lewis Kelly. What a ball! What a crazy block by Malik Thiaw. That's true. I personally think there's a consistency issue at United. Once you guys finish top four for 3, 4 years, I think you'll be able to be sorted as long as the board takes good decisions. Rise to the cross, pumped out, blocked by Martin. Blocked by Newcastle. Cross comes in again, claimed by Pope. Oh, what is that? Terrible by Pope. Terrible release there by Pope. Yeah, puts pressure back on Newcastle again. Another cross by Rice. Corner. Fortunately, a war is manned by Montgomery Burns from The Simpsons. Oh, oh, you're joking. You're absolutely joking. Gabriel. Oh my god. Unbelievable. And his twin brother. Crazy. Milan versus Napoli Watchalong. What the hell celebration was that? Arteta slowly turning this Arsenal midfield into a Spanish side dreaming. Pasa tiki taka free flowing football. Who's going to tell him it's Arteta only holding Gunas back? What is Nick Pope doing? Oh my god, he was nowhere near it. Watching Napoli is too painful for a United fan right now. It is. Oh, shut up. Dead taxes and Gabriel scoring from corners. 58 for 3 is India. 89 runs in 60 deliveries. Harvey Barnes couldn't run around. Unbelievable. Guess how many UCL finals have Juventus lost? 7. Oilen scored again. It's going to happen later on, Sumit. It's going to happen later on. 12:15, I think. Conte better than Scammer him. He scored a good goal last game. One on one with the keeper. It was a good goal. So they scored. I'll save my banter when they lose to West Ham, best club in London. 8. Game over. I see he's doing good overall. Yeah. What else can you say? Arsenal beat Newcastle in the end. Small finals, the smallest club in Spain, Barcelona. All right, guys. I'm off. I'm going to eat dinner. It's been late. It's almost it's past 11 o'clock. I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Good night. Newcastle sucks, man. Tomorrow check-in show 7:30 or 8:30 Indian Standard Time, guys. Do join us if you're there. It won't be long. We have Europe this week, so we'll keep it nice and short. Shavi said he has an attachment to United. Don't do it to yourself, Vedant. Don't do it to yourself. Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. And have a good week ahead. Have a good week ahead, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.